I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Click on the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Let's get it.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What's good, my boy?
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Mike 5-4. Let's go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Nope.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 30 on second down. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On second down, Kamara. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Toss play, Kamara. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh, come on, baby. Pick that off.
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Miss it, 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 miss it. Don't take the penalty and punt it. I feel you, whatever you're gonna do. You ain't gonna fake it though, I tell you that. I see Cook right there. I'm on his ass too.
And they're not gonna get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. And that'll set him back 5. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Start off with that.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jameis to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
47. We own it.
Throwing, Winston. And Dwayne Allen on the grab. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Easy. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. All day, dog. Check the backer. Check the backer. Check.
Here's Ronald Jones.
Oh, come on. That's an open hole.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a
That
loss
hole's
of a
wide
yard,
as
and that's
fuck
going to
open,
bring
man.
out the
Come
3rd
on.
down.
3rd and 5.
40. Ready. Blue ready. Is the mic. 3 buzz.
To throw, Winston. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball on the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds if I don't get it going to do to me?
Let's convert. Watch out.
They're going for it. This is Harris.
That's bullshit. The lag, boy. Oh, my God. We've been having a perfect game until I get the ball and I'm going for it on 4th and inches. Unbelievable.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On 1st down, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets
It's running slow like a fucking robot.
5-yard line. He'll get 15 out of Saints 1st down.
Unfucking believable.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him
Look at this shit. Now it's running all slow. What's going on with this shit, man?
As he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Kill. Topper. Tonight.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Yeah, that bullshit.
A force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This will be from 49 yards out. And it's no good. Lutz pulled it, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready? Black, it's our time.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Hey, even.
Month's 56.
Don't get nervous. Let me go.
Winston now to throw on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. He zooms in for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Winston escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call.
And Winston lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints.
That's some bullshit.
30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone.
That's bullshit.
Fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Huge play by the defense. Not only
man, get that shit out of here, man.
But to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone
Fuck
who plays
outta here.
offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Breeze now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Saints take over.
Come on, man. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check 50, check 50.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. They find some open field here. A big play there out of Kamara. 45 yards on the ground. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Check.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's got it.
How did he drop that?
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point.
Good shit, Coach.
Tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, keep running, baby.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to
Why he went to running slow?
All the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
What the fuck was that?
That return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Check.
On 2nd and inches. Winston. Blitz coming.
He didn't throw the ball? Come on, you got to throw that shit, bro.
Loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. On play action, Winston. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And he slips up past the 45.
Why is it playing so slow?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsafe.
We there. I don't think we ain't there.
Right out throwing the football up and to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. Rush coming, and he's taken down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
That's how we do it, baby.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another big Sunday. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
But apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
It's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. He completes it to Jones. Muscles by at the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. On 1st and 10, Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. Early lead in that one for the Packers. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Trying to ice me there, coach.
Timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
No way, coach.
Go! Knocks this one through. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line.
Damn, I was supposed to go to the left.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Oh, no, don't let the block go. We running still, baby.
What we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
That's some bullshit.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them.
Spot a Y2 banana.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 31.
Oh, what was that?
He completes it to Evans.
Mike Evans caught it? That was some bullshit.
On the dump off, then it's third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes.
That was some bullshit.
And they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Working out of the gun, Winston. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I see that boy. I see Ford right there on the end. I ain't stupid.
47's the mic.
Still going that way, though.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
From the 41, Winston looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they try to sweep to Jones. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll go again to Jones. And all
face
is going to
mask.
be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Flip it. Hey, even. Slam. 49. Check it.
They'll try the right side with Harris.
Come on, man. How is Cam Jordan getting through there like that? Come on. You
Tackle
serious?
is made by Cameron Jordan. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On second down now, it's Jones.
Oh, come on, Jones. You got to bounce off that and get out of there.
But it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
How is he running that slow?
Short of the first, as he can only get to the 20.
I can go for it. I can kick the 3.
It leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder, what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard is going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Winston. And
pass
comes
interference.
in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Ready. Black 25.
Check, 47.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let we go. Let's make them go.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there.
It was telling me to go for 2, but I'm going to get field goal.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
After the penalty, it's Jones. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, he's thinking end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Check, 45 the mic. 5-9. Watch the screen.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints 1st down.
Ready. 5-8. 5-8. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, tighten down.
Breeze now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with...
And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and
Good
I
D.
both know, it's not always just one
I'm trying
guy's
to take a
fault.
yard. Shit.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Watch twist. Watch that.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jameis now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Now Jones. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Where do we go?
Jameis to throw it. And he finds Howard complete. And he's got some space here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Ready.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Breeze to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now, throwing the ball on this drive. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Breeze again. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to.
Good game,
one
homie.
time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.